in sections of LA and Miami he lives in, did they do it wrong? That's not for us to say. So they're blaming the security company. It's not his gun. R. Kelly, well, that involved children. They can't consent. So they're saying, why are you mentioning R. Kelly in this case? That considered children. The indictment did not mention kids from what I've seen. So they're saying, why are you mentioning R. Kelly and comparing him to Diddy? They said Jeffrey Epstein, again, children. Keith Raniere, children. We have substantial bail package. Some family members are here. They love him. A $50 million bond secured by 48 million piece of property. And on August 20th, we paid off the $18 million mortgage. One day we're going to have a fair trial. We're going to have substantial defenses to each of these charges. Mr. Combs is handling this head on. He's become a punching bag. He's built businesses from scratch. His father was killed when he was 2 years old. He earned all of it. Mr. Combs has earned this court's trust. I have nothing else to say. The judge says any rebuttal to the AUSA says the defense counsel has his critique of law enforcement, but has not rebutted the presumption that the defendant should not be detained. 3 days after the lawsuit, the defendant is recorded saying he doesn't want to talk on the phone. It might be tapped. He uses record. We are proceeding on a theory of lack of consent, that she was coerced to participate in those sex acts. The judge says he wouldn't be in danger, would he, if he only engaged with behaviors in what? He wouldn't be in danger, would he, if he engaged in these behaviors with consenting adults. The AUSA says we have the hallway video. We're thinking it's still about the Cassie situation. Then Diddy's attorney gets back up and says, this is a slippery slope. The government is going to say she was coerced. She had to say that for the $30 million. We have a serious bail package. I hope Your Honor could see that Mr. Combs had done things to show he's trustworthy. Again, I'm asking you to trust me. I have my eye on him. We speak 5 times a day. I want a dinner. The judge says, thank you. I'm going to take a short recess and invite pre-trial services to join me in a robing room. Look like the judge is going to consider this bail package. Wow. They're getting that Cassie, man. They're getting that Cassie.
I don't think Cassie could stop him from bailing out because they've been separated for quite some time without any incidents. You know what I'm saying? You notice it wasn't any incidents after she left where they saying he went over here, stalked her, did this, did that, did this, did that. I think the overall situation is what's going to have him in trouble. I think him contacting those people, like you just said, is going to have him in, that's the type of shit, they're going to say he has the influence to coerce a witness, to send somebody. We need to monitor who he's talking to, what he's saying, all this old type of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that one thing they're going to use against him. If that call was made, I don't know. I don't know if they got phone record. I don't know how they know. But if that call was made, that's going to hurt.
On a slightly lighter note, because this is mentioned a few times in the indictment, what do you think, or if someone had to get you to think off top, what are freak off supplies? According to the indictment, they said it was the job of people in Combs' enterprise to resupply the freak off supplies. So to keep it always.
And like I'm saying, the only thing that could be used against him are drugs or restraints if the people say it's against their will. But let's be real, bro. The end thing that I hear about, I don't know really what the fuck they be talking about, BDSM fucking parties, right? And I just be hearing people talk on my side of the clubhouse. And I hear about all kinds of shit that they do, right? So what is for fun and pleasure and what's really against the motherfucker's will, right? If you got somebody that their pleasure is to be leashed and walked around, right? That's their pleasure, right? Do they later on say, he put this on me and made me crawl? Well, you see what I'm saying?
Well, that's the biggest thing about, obviously sex crimes is that, obviously, consent is the important thing, right? And you're hoping somebody's clear of mind, this and third, but could give consent. But you brought up a point earlier.
You prove it? You damn near got to do a fucking Contract.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Because even if there's no drugs involved, no alcohol, whatever, and they give consent, you do something, then their boyfriend find out, yo, you fuck so and so at the Fountain Blue after they brought you backstage. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen women who then, while get caught cheating and trying to explain it to their partner, they say, well, I really wasn't with it. I'm not a whore.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Act, listen, I'm going to tell you what the secret is. The secret is you got to have that 11 and 1, bro.
What's that?
11 and 1. You got to have your woman, your girlfriend, your business partner, your best friend, your nympho, your freak. She got to be able to turn into 11 different people in one. Then you ain't got to worry about it. You listen. You can't have a prude who just no. I'm not doing that, nigga. Well, listen. You got to have 11 and 1. You know what I'm saying? Do you follow R&B, by the way, because Adam 22 follows R&B. Do you follow R&B? You met R&B way before Adam on Clubhouse.
All right, well, here's the thing. I don't like following my homies, women.
I'm requesting that you follow my queen and you let people know. Say hi to Academics.
Hello, Act.
Hey, how you R&B? Yeah, no, hold on, but you see, Adam, I ain't gonna lie. We black, so it's like, I talk to a lot of these rappers, and they all be getting into it over females. I like to stay, I try to have respect, but I try to stay away.
Act, listen to me. Right? Do you not have Academics' number in your phone?
I do.
Yeah, all my close friends, my woman has their contacts. In the time of need, I may have time just to say,
what's her Instagram? What's her Instagram?
R_ANN_B.
Okay.
Act, you get emails and cash apps from her all the time, Act.
Okay, but here's the thing. Yo, Wack, I never want you to look on your woman's page and be like, why Academics commenting? Is he trying to be funny?
Listen, Act, let me tell you something. This real shit, Act, because she follows real shit. If a motherfucker does not acknowledge and admire my woman, then I'm gonna call you gay. Because even the gay niggas acknowledge and admire my woman. At the end of the day, she put up a picture of my nigga that's sexy and she's elegant. She ain't gonna never do too much because she my queen. I expect my comrades to like and acknowledge. Or if she put up a quote or she's just doing some talking because she does life coaching, I expect you to acknowledge it's a good look for her. You know what I mean? My build is her build. You know how I go.
Yeah, but
I ain't tripping.
But Wack, again, you are clearly you're not like that, and I get the picture now. But you know how a lot of people in the industry are. Hey,
listen, anybody that's like that is because their woman is like that. That starts with your woman. So why you got a woman that's like that? Like at the end of the day, I expect my comrades to support me, support her, and support me. If I liked it. You know, it's just a picture of her, right? Or whatever, it's a quote or something. If I like it, I expect my comrade. The little guy that worked, I ain't going to call him little guy, but your guy that's always in there.
Yeah.
That films us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got on my ass. Yo, Wack, you don't follow me. Oh, shit. Out of respect to you. Right?
No, you're right. No. Hey, listen.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And unfortunately, fortunately, my queen is, she's an author. She done wrote 7 books. She's she writing my book on me now. She's gonna author that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. So, as long as I try to play professionally. As long as you give me the permission,
you my brother. No, you not my brother.
Yes, but again, okay. I don't. Yo, let me tell you this. One thing I never try to do because I know two men get into it.
Act.
Hey, but you deal with rappers, and I talk to these rappers, and they tell me.
But listen, this is real shit. I meet your significant other that I know is Act significant other. That I know what this is, right?
Hey, I met up with
If I go through the lobby or I'm going in the club, I'm gonna go over there and say, "Miss, you okay? You straight? Okay, look, we over there in that area. You need me? I'm over there. You know what your woman gonna do when she get home? See, I ran into Wack. Oh, yeah, he came and asked me, was I good? And told me I was over there if I needed him. Hey, if I come outside, bro, and she got a flat tire, I'm going to say, yo, that's your car? Listen, don't worry about it. I got AAA. Take my car. You get up out of here. I get this to you. Tell bro I send my love. That's what brothers do, bro. We
Hey,
don't look
Wack.
at each other.
Hey, Wack. Hey, you see, you're a little bit older. Listen, I linked with a rapper recently, and he just told me these are people he collab. Like he said, one guy who they make great music together. He said, me and that guy might never work together again. I said, why? He said, they have issues over. Yo, did you try to talk to my woman? And and I don't know what the truth is there, but I said, damn, I realized two men, they will fight and be able to get over it. But if there's any type of a woman, whether
Let
intended
me
or not,
explain something to you. It's two things. It's two factors here, right? My woman respects herself, so she respects me, and I see act as a brother.
State case. We talking about
Yeah, but I
federal.
mean, it don't even match up to the judge, right?
Okay.
So it was up to the judge on both cases. Ain't no jury in there. You know what I'm saying?
Heard.
So him even getting this shit tomorrow is a plus.
Cause I'm like, when the fuck a judge see you that soon?
Yeah. But
He'll
the
be
nigga
sitting
last
for a
night was the
minute.
longest night of his life because he was on the phone and turned and said, "We're gonna have y'all tomorrow, don't worry about it. This, that. I don't give a fuck what it take, 50 million, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they gonna take that. No, we
And
ain't
that
taking
shit
it, nigga. That nigga's in
blasted.
that whole tank, holding his space. He's swinging at the air. That nigga 54 ain't never did a day. Drewby, you don't even know what that feel like. You don't know what that feel like.
To be at your
No.
You
midlife,
don't know what that feel like, Drewby.
to be
Yeah, not
To
that.
be
midlife,
Yeah, yeah.
54
then
and
yeah.
never did a day.
Not one
That
day.
nigga, he finna go
You
crazy
used
in
to
that
shit
bitch.
Nigga,
going your
who?
That's a.
way. No, you used to having tomahawk
He
steaks and
finna go
fucking
Drew,
crazy.
king
understand what I'm
Alaskan
saying?
crab and
I,
54. This nigga ain't used to waiting in line, waiting on being waited on hand and foot. Nigga,
that's a
hey, get
fact.
your ass up, cuff up. What cuff up? What do?
30.
Slam in that room. He looking at them walls and shit and
That's a
all this,
fact.
looking around at this. Nigga, he ain't never did a day 54. Drewby.
He finna go crazy.
We
I'm
don't need,
telling.
only thing I can tell him is take it a day at a time. We'll never know what that feel like because we already been in there and we kind of, that
Right,
bug is in us. It'll take
right.
us 3 to 5 days. We didn't adjust it.
That's a fact. That's a
see
fact.
now
He,
that I would have been asking the same questions like academics. How do you mentally prepare for that shit? Like,
You can't. You
yeah,
can't unless you done been
I
there
would have
before. You
dropped to
can't.
my
You can't
knees.
prepare for that because he don't know he don't know what he finna walk into. To be honest with you, he don't know. You know what I mean? And then they lock him down. You know what I'm saying? All he got is time to think because they ain't letting him do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? A nigga that don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Can't do a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in that cell, bro. He finna go crazy in that bitch. That's a fact.
Well, he needs to be on watch or something because we don't need him to check out like Epstein. We need to know the details. I ain't gonna.
Hey, Tink, what about the drugs? The drug
That's what I was about
withdrawal.
to
Because
say. Them withdrawals about to
homie
kick
probably
his
was on some
ass.
drugs.
Oh yeah, the drug. You saw that article? I think it was on the Shade Room or something like that, where they said he was caught with pink powder in his fucking pockets or some shit. I think White and academics talked about that shit.
Yeah,
He
some of
was
that
caught with that shit
ecstasy
in
and
his
pink
pocket when he
cocaine.
got picked up. Yeah, he was caught with that shit when he got picked.
Never even heard of that shit.
Oh God, I never heard of that shit. That's how I know I'm poor. Hello,
Man.
gotta be, cause I never heard
Shit.
of no
Hey,
shit
but
like that.
Tink, for a
Man.
motherfucker to carry that shit around like that and then knowing your ass can get locked up any minute, you got that shit just sitting
But
around,
that's the
bro.
thing.
You
His
you you
ass
got
think
you got you got to
he
be on
thought
that
he was
shit, bro.
untouchable though. That's the thing. He never got touched all these
Nah, he don't.
years.
He don't think fat meat greasy, bro.
Right. He thought he was
Mm,
untouchable.
And that nigga
Okay,
that
so
did
we
that
saying
lawsuit
that
only won
everybody
that
is
because it
wrong.
was the
Ghost, we
default.
saying everybody who is saying the same thing. Like y'all don't see patterns. We
I
saying
don't
that
be,
everybody
me
is wrong.
look me personally, Tink, and I'm just being 100% honest with you. I don't believe Diddy did no forcing or no drugging or nobody. I don't
Yeah,
believe
but
that.
see,
To
that's wait,
nobody?
slow
It was
down.
in the drink. It
Ghost,
was in that drink.
Ghost, that's where you fucking up
That's
at.
why I'm like, I don't get that.
Now, Ghost, let me take you out of our norm, our common sense. Our norm is this, right? Nigga, if we barbecuing in the backyard and you bring your ass in the backyard and you eat the barbecue, nigga, that's on you,
Right.
right?
Okay.
Okay. Here go our normal. Nigga, you came to the party. You know we lit in this motherfucker. You know I got the candy jars around with the E-pills. You know I got the tray going around with the motherfucking Xannies and the motherfucking powder. You know we got the unlimited liquor. Nigga, if you choose to use this shit to have your fun, that's been key to us as a people. That is the threat to disappearing. You get what I'm saying? Um, You got Farrakhan, and that movement has been the only structured black movement in the United motherfucking States that's been successful.
Nah, that's real shit.
You know
The Crips,
they tried to bar him off of cable TV and all type of shit.
no, that,
Oh yeah.
I believe they might have poisoned bro, because I kind of understand what's going on with him, but, you know, um, when the Most High calls upon him, that's going to be something, it's a lot of shit that's getting gone. It's a lot of shit that's getting gone, bro. And then again we got our biggest threat, which is us. It's just real shit. Like they knocking us down, bro. We knocking us down. This is why I believe we got to salute cats like Top Dog, a renegade like Ye. Cause that nigga Ye, I'm call what you want. That nigga kick, fight. That nigga headbutt, spitting. That nigga biting. That nigga Ye, he ain't laying down.
You ain't lie. You
Nah,
ain't lie
he
for that.
definitely ain't. He ain't laying down at all.
Hey Wack,
Of course, he a Chicago nigga. Hello.
do you think they get up in them positions,
He was
right?
born in Atlanta.
And they see what them folks doing. And they think they can do the same thing. But I feel like it be yeah, we gonna let you do this shit. But just know you piss us off, we
That's
gonna
the
call the
problem.
dogs on you.
That's the problem
And
right
they
there.
think and they thinking they can do what these folks do, but you ain't got the same pool. They letting you do this until it's time for you to,
No, that's
pack it
real.
up.
Till
Hey,
you
Wack,
violate.
you
Hey,
know
You
Diddy
gotta
old.
you gotta
You
think
know
about it.
Diddy
Think about
old as
this
fuck.
though.
Hey,
They
what's
let
going
they
on,
let
OG?
they let R. Kelly, they let R. Kelly
I
go until
forgot
they ain't
him,
need
R.
him no
Kelly.
more.
I forgot that one. Not that.
They
Yeah,
let
that's
him
what I
go until they
said.
didn't need him no
Kills.
more.
Yeah,
Then they letting Diddy go to that now they don't need him no more. I'm
they
telling you
knocked
now.
the shit down, bro.
I'm telling you. They doing shit that they think, they above themselves and thinking they on the same level as them folks. And when now them
Yeah,
folks
free
showing
to
them
go.
like,
Anybody
hey,
in the chat in the goo, you want to come up, join the conversation, got some input. You know what I mean? Long as it's sensible, you're welcome to join the stage. Free to go, free to go. We on the 100 side of Clubhouse with 100 South. Got my man Ghost in here from Death of the Cloud Chaser. It Ghost, I must say, bro, it's been a pleasant experience us being on the same side of the track, bro.
On
I ain't
God,
gonna.
I ain't gonna lie too, boy. That shit been
Hmm.
official.
It's been a
What's
pleasant
up,
experience
y'all?
because
Everybody loves Jimmy. How's it going?
how you doing? Who's that?
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy. What up, Jimmy?
I don't know. It could be, a made up story. You know how the internet likes to
But I
twist
thought
shit
J
up.
Lo
But I
filed
did read that
Filed the
earlier. I did.
divorce. J Lo
Hmm.
filed the divorce.
But I think they working it out now. So maybe that was the cause.
I don't know, but that's what I read. So I was like, damn. But
They was
so
hmm.
are they gonna go for um if you were at any Diddy party, if you were this, or if you were in a video, if you were that, that you're gonna get called in as a witness, or what are they doing? Because that's
So
a lot of motherfucking people.
That's a
that's
lot of
That's a
people, and
ain't
lot of
Stevie J
motherfucking
included in that?
Hollywood.
you better
Ain't
believe
Steve
that's his right
ain't
hand
Stevie
man.
J allegedly in that?
Didn't they say they
They
sent over
all in
300
it. Shit.
subpoenas out?
That's what
Who
they
that? Who that?
Didn't
Who
they
that?
say
always
that?
say,
That's
ZB.
What you
Prince.
said, Prince? What you said, Prince?
Didn't they say they sent out over 300 subpoenas?
Oh shit.
Whoa,
Is that
Oh
what the
wow.
new shit got, Prince? Damn, the
Yeah,
300
that's what I heard,
subpoenas?
right? They said
that's
300.
this.
Man, we ain't gonna have no more movies, no more, no black. We ain't gonna have
Nothing,
shit. It's gonna be a
nigga.
I
boring
mean,
year.
look what
We
they
need to
did to Bill
protest.
Cosby.
Don't
I'm
take
just saying.
everybody damn police feds. We gotta
And I
have
don't feel
some
like Bill
life.
Cosby was guilty. I don't care what y'all say.
But that's a reason why I believe so much celebrities
Need to
backed
say a
off
big
of
old
P
prayer for
Diddy
America. It's gonna be
and didn't
boring.
and weren't
300
there to
people.
support him. That's what I'm saying. 300 people is a lot. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people backed off
Favorite
and wasn't
rappers,
speaking up.
everybody going down.
So
Because there were
basically,
them tapes.
I agree.
so if they
There
want to
were
come for
them
you, they're gonna come
tapes,
for
and
you.
they're
That's
like,
pretty
"Oh shit,
much.
I need to back away from
And the
this
world
nigga."
coming
God
to
damn, but
the end.
too late.
300
God damn it,
celebrity
too late.
But
people
I
ain't
heard his
going down.
sons was in there too.
Mm-mm.
His sons in the tapes?
I heard
Nah.
no, I said
Nah.
I heard that his sons
You
was
know what
in
I did?
something.
They said that his sons were at a few parties. Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. They underage, huh?
They didn't know
Back in
what
the
Not
was
day.
you bringing
going
the
on. They
babies
was
in
just
it.
There
living
you
their
go.
life.
That's crazy, right, Prince?
Keep the babies out the
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, Smooth,
Keep
you
them
want
little
the
babies
federal
out this
statue on the
motherfucker.
guns?
Say that one more time.
You want the federal statue on the guns and the
Can you read
Punisher?
it off for? Can you read it off for us?
I sure can. You're looking at
Appreciate you.
26 Uniform Sierra Charlie 5861. Knowingly possess or manufacture any firearm which lacks a serial number or contains an altered or obliterated serial number. Punishable by up to 5 or 10 years imprisonment, depending upon the specific violation. So they found three of them, right?
Yeah.
Possessing or manufacturing any firearm which lacks a serial number or contains an altered or obliterated serial number. So that's the statute, guys. 5 to 10 years on each count.
Dang, 10, 2010, 2030. That's a lot. Oh, Lord. Help.
So how is that any
Help
different from
us.
like a
Say
ghost
help
gun?
us. Help that nigga. What you said, double?
How is that any different from a ghost gun? They said manufacturing or creating a gun without a fucking jump off on it.
You want the real answer
Our
since you
black
asked it?
people got help
Ain't no
them.
different.
We always want
Yeah,
to keep
nigga,
it a
that's why
hundred. Keep it
I
a
asked
hundred.
you.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me give you the question, right?
Here we go.
Any firearm with which lacks a serial number. When you build a ghost gun, what do you put on it?
So you saying since you make your little insignia, that's your cereal? And
There we
you,
go.
Tamper. He like
so
Mount
that's a
altered it.
loophole. Shit, I feel you. Shit, I feel you. That's lit. But
How
why?
many
So why
people
would
were
somebody?
alter shit? We alter shit all the time.
Why would he obliterate that? Why would he destroy that serial number?
All right.
He could just
This
have a
will
regular gun that's just straight, blow,
no. This is how
bust
you look
somebody
at it.
with that
This is how you
shit.
look at it, though. But we had this conversation before. There's two types of guns. There's clean and there's dirty.
Yeah.
If I have an AR-15 with an obliterated serial number, I can't give that to my professional security and say use that for my defense. That's not for that. The six guns that were in the safe that were registered, that's for that. The dirty guns is for the dirty work. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the throwaways, right?
Damn, I'm just thinking like in a world where he didn't do no dirty shit. But I guess if he has specific,
Wouldn't he be smart enough to be like, you know what? Let me start clearing my house out real quick because I never know. You never know what's gonna
Hello.
happen. The all them what the fuck baby oils and pills and shit. Like, bro, are you
But
fucking stupid?
this why
Got
they
the
say
drop.
some of this why they say he gotta be somewhat connected to the feds a little bit. Because bro, you don't have no regards of going to fucking jail, prison, none. You just people
End of that
Though,
shit.
at the end of the day, how dumb is he? with the money, power, and influence that he had to have three
No,
guns
people. It's
Sunshine.
in
dirty
his
cops,
house.
and dirty cops do
Okay.
shit,
Oh,
and
never
dirty
mind.
cops do put shit on people. Do y'all know that? Y'all, we in America, right? Y'all ain't heard of where people say they be in the car and they throw the stuff on them and say, "I'ma say it's yours."
Let me
This
know
Okay,
shit
when
but
I
been
could
in.
but
finish
see,
my
but we
statement, guys.
yes,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Sunshine. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, what I was asking is, how dumb is he or anybody with as much money as he has? We ain't even gonna talk about all the freak offs yet. But to have three guns in his home that have scratched off serial numbers, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm
That's
with
what I
you
was
on that,
saying. That's
Yo,
why I'm
sunshine.
saying,
sunshine.
sunshine. That's
That's some
fucked
low
up.
level criminal type shit. That's
Planted
some
that
poor.
shit on
Damn near a
him.
Low.
That's what I
billionaire.
said.
I don't know if they planned it, but I don't think he did it. I think one of his people did it and he fucked up.
Listen, double. I could, I hear you. It could have been or whatever, but with that kind of money, everybody should know not to bring no fucked up shit in that house.
Right. And the kids were there too. Like it's just
No,
weird.
that don't,
So
that
they
ain't
found
flying with
this.
me.
Y'all
Okay,
saying
Yeah,
they
how
that's
about
found
how
And
about
this
this? How
also,
about
like
this,
also
Sunshine?
to also to Sunshine's point,
Go
you
ahead,
can't
Prince.
use that gun in home defense at your house. You can't shoot any intruder with that with that obliterated serial
Exactly.
number weapon. The minute you shoot that gun and the cops come and you turn that over, you're going to fucking jail. So just simple, guys. Just read between the lines. Why he has it.
Throwaway.
they put that shit in there. They planted that shit. That's what I was
It
saying.
Okay,
doesn't make
okay,
sense
so
though. You shoot
pretend,
him and
Mm-mm.
I
then you.
mean, I can't even
Okay,
pretend like they planted them. But uh, of course they're gonna trace them for ballistics. What if them guns are dirty?
see, this the thing, Sunshine, and Alex is saying it in the chat right now. This a man that be traveling and shit. He partying, doing all these things. He could have even forgot about these guns. You get what I'm saying? He could have forgot about these guns. Now, I'm not saying that he's right to have those type of weapons in his possession. I'm saying he
You're
probably just
missing
forgot.
my point.
The
You're
point, the point,
missing my
yeah, I get it.
point.
The
My
point is,
point
he
is,
should have never had them
you
at
got,
all.
listen, hold on, Smooth. We
Go ahead,
all
man.
come from the hood. We all know, like, hood shit. That was
Yes,
hood
ma'am.
shit in $1 million mansion, millions of dollar
Right.
mansion, like a
You
six hundred
preaching. Right.
million dollar home. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. That,
Elementary. Right.
like, what?
What if?
Oh,
Shit. So it's. Oh my
But
God. It's
Prince, you were saying though, like if you're
crazy shit.
doing, oh my bad, goes. Go.
No,
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 you
no.
go
You
ahead,
good?
bro.
Go ahead. No, listen.
No,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying like if you're doing bad shit, you have to do bad shit with bad weapons. You can't do clean shit with bad weapons, whatever it is. Like you said, Prince. If it's a dirty gun, right? So that means that he was doing bad shit, or the people around him were doing bad shit, and that's what they're trying to prove with these guns.
double.
I
It
mean,
might
No,
not
obviously it was
even
somebody
be.
around him that
I'm
had the gun and
sorry.
put it in there. He's not gonna like do that shit
yeah,
himself.
the possession is enough. I don't think it. I don't want to draw the leap and say that he did anything with his bodies on those guns. It's just having them is enough, right? That's enough of a charge. They'll do the ballistics, like Sunshine said. They'll run it all and figure it out if it was sold, if it was manufactured, if it was sold illegally, all of that stuff, right? But the issue with the guns is that those guns are in a closet somewhere. Those guns were not in the
The
safe.
question is, how did it get there? That's what I'm trying to. How did it get there? That's why I say playing it. Whose motherfucking guns was it? He have, like you said, a lot of people running in and out of the house. Who got the key to the house? Who used to live there and made a key? What the fuck going on? You can't
Yeah,
just say that that's my shit. You
he
got
got secure.
thousands of people in out, thousands of parties, thousands of
Fox.
motherfuckers. They done put their stash spots over. I come over here every five. We have a party every 2, 3 weeks. I know where my shit at. I'm gonna go to the closet and get it. Like, come
That's a
on
Hey,
fact.
now.
hey, Justice. Notice they said it was his bedroom, if I'm not mistaken, right? In the
Damn.
press conference. Let's
How
double check
many
that. I'm pretty
bitches
sure they
went
said
through
bedroom.
there? How many motherfuckers, like
Oh,
y'all
we
said, done
good.
went through
We good. That's for probable cause. There you go.
them
But you
other bitches who
cannot.
try the sex
Hold
worker
on.
women brought that shit in there. Their ass, that's their shit.
But what if those were the guns that were used to intimidate people? right? Because that's part of the indictment. Those could have been them big ass guns or any kind of weapon. Because this ain't the first, second, or third time we heard that Diddy done brandished firearms at people.
Well, that's what I was
And maybe
asking.
that's part of the indictment. And those
Right.
could
AB
have
did,
been the
yeah.
guns that he
Yeah.
scared people with.
Yeah,
Sunshine, you
that's
are
what I asked in the beginning. I was asking because that's what they highlighted during their press conference was those guns.
correct,
And so
AB.
I asked, was that a way for them to say, yeah, he used these to intimidate the alleged traffic workers or however you say it. What is it? Human
Listen,
trafficking,
AB, they could be hoes, they could be
Sex workers.
prostitutes, they could be
sex,
sex
whatever they
workers,
is.
or they could be
Cis
trafficked.
workers, right?
But it was
You
that
just
a
don't
way
know.
like my question was why was that so highlighted? Like why are they if it's plausible what Justice is saying, there must be something more because they really highlighted these fucking guns.
They did, and that's the thing. That's the only thing that I could come up with is, like you said, they highlighted it in like multiple areas of the indictment. Is that maybe, and it might not even be just those guns that they found, but listen, some of those people that was there were intimidated by guns. And then, y'all,
Right.
do y'all know that there was a rumor around about a year ago, wh- like when the first like thing came out, maybe after Cassie? I don't know if it was a year ago yet, but that they said somebody got shot in the bathroom or somewhere, either in his house or in his studio. And in one of those civil complaints, I think it's the dude, what, not the guy in jail, but the other guy, the producer, who said in his thing, he said that somebody got shot. They made them go in there and clean it up. It was crazy. That's
Shit,
all
we didn't
in.
see that shit. I ain't heard about that.
Yep, that's in one of those things. Prints. If you, I don't know if you, I'll try to find it. But yeah,
I'm listening.
so
So ballistics might match to that. You saying like from that incident?
no, they're just saying that this is the type of stuff that would be going on, and he would make. That's why they were saying people would be covering it up, and they was all a part of it. You know, the way that indictment was. They were saying like people worked for him to clean up
Right.
his shit, pretty much.
Right. And
Yeah,
You
it
people.
was
talking
the
about the
producer.
security?
Yeah, it was the producer. It says there was a shooting in 2022.
See,
Combs was involved in a shooting at Chalice Recording Studio. When the bathroom door opened, Combs and his son walked out. The producer found a victim bleeding out on the floor of the restroom. The producer took the victim to the front of the studio where an ambulance was waiting. The producer was told by Combs to tell the police that the shooting was a drive-by outside the studio and that Combs had nothing to do with it.
see
Them
what I'm
weapons might
saying?
be kept as trophies. Then you saying maybe they kept as trophies, like we took this person down with this gun.
No, that would be crazy to keep the evidence in your fucking house. That's why I'm like, why would he have that? That's a throwaway. If it's the only fucking way that it would make any sense to do that to your serial number, to scratch it or do anything to it, knowing it's a huge fucking crime, is to have it to just toss that shit. No
But they
Double.
could have
fingerprints,
bought
none.
it
I
that
A
did
way,
my
Let
double.
me
though.
shit
ask,
That's if
and
you're
I
being
tossed
let
it,
me ask
Could
a
have bought
which
it
logical.
is
out the
fucking
trunk.
crazy. But
they
like
could have bought
that,
it out this what?
because the
They
Trump
could have
shooter
bought it out
guy,
the trunk.
what?
They
Sorry,
could have
Double, go
bought the
ahead.
guns out the back of a truck.
It was in someone. No, I'm saying it was in his closet. Why would it be in your closet? That's a
A
throwaway. It should
closet.
be in the bushes. It should be like gone if it was used for in the commission of some wild crime. Unless they're about to go about doing it and then they're about to throw it in the trunk. I could then, but like
Was it in his
no,
closet or just a closet in the house?
That
Well,
bedroom, I
isn't
thought.
it his house? Period. Like I mean,
They
it's his
said it
I'm
house,
was in
just
right?
his
saying, bro.
Was it in the
bedroom.
master bedroom
Prince
or
said
where
it
was
was
it
in
at?
the
I mean, it
bedroom.
was still in his house, but like I guess which
It
bedroom
kind of
matters. But
remember, like I was saying earlier, double. Like Mike Tyson had a party in his house. They had people camping in the far bedroom, and he didn't even notice for a whole week. Like he's not there all the time,
yo,
people.
Mike
That's
Tyson.
what I was saying too. He got
People used
all
to
them
party in
motherfuckers
Mike
in there.
Tyson's house, like low key upstate. He had a house upstate. People used to
That's
just
the one
like
I'm
party
talking
in
about,
there.
double.
Like
The one
I've
that
been
the one
there.
that 50 Cent
Like
bought.
low key, I'm gonna freeze you up. That's just crazy. Yeah, but
House
nah.
parties way out there in the motherfucker. You can't keep
Hell yeah,
everybody in your house,
nigga.
especially if it got so many damn
Yeah.
bedrooms. You get lost in that motherfucker. People
He
Especially,
could
you
said
know
have
what I'm
been.
saying?
There's
Big
no, cause
Papa
like that's not some normal gun
Right.
shit.
That's what
Like
Which
I'm
is
that's
the
trying to.
reason I
So,
asked, like, how dumb is he with all the
he's not.
money
Someone
but
put it
he
in
somebody
there.
but
Someone
some.
has?
planted his
possessed.
ass. They
That's why.
put
That's why.
their
Someone.
That's
guns
why
in
Yeah.
we.
there and
That's why we
sprayed
gotta
them.
go more. Because okay. A guy with
So,
security,
okay,
high
y'all
class.
think
Let me
he
just say.
can?
Hold on 1 second, sunshine. One second. 1 second. A guy with high class security, right? You always got. He could afford it. He always got security around him. All right. There's no need for him to have those type of weaponry. So why have those just in your closet chilling? Ain't no
How
way that
y'all
at the
know
same.
there's no reason? It could be nostalgia for
But
him. He
But
Yeah.
could
it could be
like
okay.
That's
them.
what I
No,
Black,
was
no.
look,
saying.
It
It's a
Come
it
on,
could
fantasy,
be.
yo.
ain't it?
Hold on.
I
Wait. Wait.
listen,
Wait.
can't. Can
listen.
I say something
But
regarding that?
who's that?
Let
Keita, let's
Kita,
yeah.
but
Let's
now
say hold on 1 second. I want to hear a new voice, Keto, but let me just get this off, right? That is true, sunshine. It could be nostalgia. Don't respond because I want to hear Keto. It could be nostalgia. The only reason I'm saying this is because I mean, if I have security, just speaking off, if I have security and I could afford this type of security, I don't need that type of nostalgia around me. Okay, go ahead, Keto, and then we could hit you, sunshine
Wait,
again.
wait,
Hold on
wait.
one second,
I just
sunshine.
want to respond. Before that, I want to say this. How many rich rappers, musicians, whatever, have been busted with firearms?
Which is correct, but they're not they're rich.
A
They're
lot.
not wealthy.
Not with
They ain't
obliterated
wealthy.
serial numbers and
You
shit.
know what I'm
That's
saying? These
nuts. I know. I'm
those
used to
dudes
hearing that kind of shit.
those dudes got a little bit of paper, but
Not
we talking about
normal.
somebody who has a certain amount of money. He don't even hold
He
money in
was
his
a
hand no more.
billionaire
Everything is digital.
status. Didn't he make it to the
Yeah,
Forbes list first?
right. So
Almost.
so I'm not looking
People
at that. I'm
like
not looking at
guns,
these.
period. They like them. I'm just saying he's
Yes, ma'am.
dumb to have guns with scratched off serial numbers.
I'm just saying if I
They'll
partying and I traveling and I living my life around the whole globe, the globe is now my home. It's not just one section or a city anymore. I can live anywhere in the world. I'm a man of affluence. I don't need to actually be anywhere. I could be anywhere in the world. I can live the life I want. I don't need to have these guns just chilling in the corner to intimidate someone.
Everybody
That's just
can
me though.
come
That's
to
how I
your
think it.
house, exactly, because you living around the world. You got motherfuckers living in there who, you know what I'm saying, why they're taking care of the
I
house.
got you, Kita. I
It's
got you,
called
Kita.
house seaters.
Okay,
They
go ahead, Kita. Go ahead, Kita. Hold on 1 second, Prince.
Based off what y'all saying, like from that part, just like how y'all saying, like, oh, why would he, have to have all them guns and stuff like that? Why would he do that to all them people if he have that much status of wealth and he has that much status of influence? Why do he needs to go ahead and do all this extra stuff and drugging people and suppose all the allegations that's happening? Just it's like that's contradiction. You're saying, oh, he's wealthy, he got all this stuff. Why would he can go live anywhere around the world? Why would he need these guns with that's carved off with the serial numbers and stuff? Why would he do all this extra stuff? Why would he have to go get freak offs? Why would he have to go drug people? Why would he have to go beat up certain people? All the allegations that are coming toward. Why would he need to do that? It's the same thing.
So you
What?
asking the
People
Are
why?
people
you
Are you?
asking?
ask him. No,
She
I'm not
did a
asking a
She was
donut. I'm
question.
like,
no,
wait, what?
she was
Why would
asking
somebody want to
why the
incriminate
why.
themselves?
She's
Who wants
saying
to
why the
incriminate
why.
themselves? She
Why
said
the
why the
why?
why, but who wants to
Voila! I
incriminate
need a
I
big
themselves?
think I
sign.
think what she was trying to say is we're trying to rationalize his behavior, but look at his
Right.
charges.
Why the why?
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
pretty
y'all
much. I'm sorry,
whining?
y'all. I'm a little high, so yes,
No,
the
you
why, the
good.
No,
why,
you
You
good.
the
You
good.
why.
good.
Why
You good.
why you
It is the why,
whining?
the why.
Okay, but my question is, y'all. So he has this new hearing tomorrow, in maybe a couple of hours. Maybe it's tomorrow somewhere for y'all. He has
Whatever.
the new hearing tomorrow for bail. What is the attorney gonna bring differently than they brought today? That's gonna convince the judge to give him a bail. What can he bring, y'all?
He came to New York.
Today, like they're
Right.
like,
Yeah,
no,
didn't
you're
they
not getting
deny
no
that
bail.
shit?
You're not getting bail.
They
You're staying
denied
in
it
Did
here
he
till
today.
go to
Yeah,
trial.
like a halfway type house type, like
Nah,
secure
nah, Justice.
setting?
The issue is that he already has the witness intimidation and the coercion charges. They are not letting that man get bail with those
Yeah,
charges
he has
over his
no
head.
bail.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
they
got
said he's
Not
those
at
staying in there
all.
till
charges?
trial.
Watch
Yeah,
when
Yeah,
he
no
Yeah,
bail.
he considered a
no
flight
bail.
risk.
He has
watch
Yeah.
when he
another
drop.
bail hearing tomorrow at 2:30, I want to say. So I hope y'all he follow
Maybe they
it.
got new
But
evidence.
I'm gonna tune in.
I'm just wondering what could he possibly bring that he didn't bring today? Because it was a $50 million bail
That's a
up to,
fact.
right?
That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
The
The
Cassie text
fact
messages.
the fact that he was willing to give up all his kids' passports, like I don't know how that would have been effective, but he, what else is he gonna? What else can the lawyer bring that will change the mind of the judge? What else is there
Okay,
to?
let me throw something out there, right? No electronic communication allowed at all with FBI monitoring
That's
inside
what
of
I
his
was
house.
saying. That's why I was talking about have a monitor person 24 hours to pay
Hmm.
them or whoever
That
their
he has to
security.
pay for, right,
They can pick
Justice?
no look, they can pick their security for him. You get what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
don't have no control over it. If he give it all to their control, maybe they willing to work. We work
Oh,
with your
it's
DA,
gonna
we
be
can
the
stay
Marshal
in the house with your
Service.
DA. Right.
It's gonna be the Marshal
Yeah,
Service.
their
That's who's gonna
marshal
handle that.
service. I'm under y'all supervision in a high security, wherever they keep the snitches. I'll be over there with them houses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All custody, give up all my phones.
So
Yeah.
AB,
He in the wrong state.
for
They
the
ain't gonna do it.
record, I don't think he's
Free
getting
in
bailed
New
at all.
York. Oh,
He
you
But
in New
ain't.
York. Oh,
to
you in New
answer your
York.
question, it
Mm-hmm.
has to be some type of permit, electronic monitoring, FBI package, 3 or 4 man teams at his house, so that he can't even reach out to witnesses. It has to be some type of dragnet like that, to where he can't even get
For
anything
leaving
out
in the
because
He's
They
not
house.
letting
say
him
that
out.
he already he reached out to somebody like 50 something times or something like that. Like
that that was
was
the
that said?
you guys had the dirty money conversation on the floor either yesterday or
Right.
before.
Yeah, the day before.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you guys talked about what's her name, Kalina
Kalina. Uh-huh.
and Dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I know this? Oh my god, I'm fucking showing my age. All right, so check it. It's a fucking year now. So Kalina is married to the one of the producers on Diddy's label, right? Allegedly roundabout, right?
Okay.
Dawn was the one that had the allegations. Kalina was the one that basically said, I don't know shit about that, in a paraphrasing way, right?
Mm-hmm. I
It
read
came
that.
out it came out in the indictment that I guess he tried to intimidate Kalina by calling her, what was it, 54 times, 57
Okay.
times?
I thought it was 50 something times.
Something in the
Okay.
50s, right?
Uh-huh.
The day prior, or either the day after, I'm trying to remember it. The day after the allegations came out, or the Cassie thing, it was a culminating point where he needed her to say something. Or the day before she made a statement, that's what it was. The day before she made her statement, he called her 54 times.
Now,
Go
does
ahead.
that say that his phone is tapped or that she's working with them as well? Or could we
Phone
assume?
tap. Phone tap. If anything, cause
Because they captured his
she's still
phone, I
attached to her
think.
husband. That's
Got that
that's
from
gonna
the
be real
phone
nasty word.
records.
Right? Then I mean that subpoena already happened, or someone already told that story because it's in the indictment, right?
Right.
So they didn't go to his phone right now and get it. They knew that story before.
They
They knew
been knew
that
this shit.
that just happened actually, right? That was
That just
recent,
happened, so that's why I'm asking the question.
right?
Cause unless, well,
Great
if his
fucking call.
phone, I guess if his phone is tapped, I guess they could see it, right? Because they would know, I guess. Or is she working with them? I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
But
I
again, in the indictment, it says he did some more other dumb shit. He recorded calls himself. Remember they said that in the indictment? At least two of the calls were recorded as he was attempting to intimidate someone who he did not know could possibly be called as a witness.
And Sunshine, correct me if I'm wrong.
Crazy.
He reached out to multiple people that could be called as
Right,
witnesses,
I
right?
know, but I'm just
Okay.
saying
I know.
these
I'm just
are
asking.
like
Yeah.
dumb criminal